Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, and welcome to DC Fans United. Today I am continuing my series of reviews by taking a look at Countdown number 39. Countdown is known as Countdown to Final Crisis for its last 24 issues. Since this is a countdown, the story order for the numbering is backwards, so you start with issue number 51 and read down to issue number 1. So issue number 39 is written by Paul Dini and Sean McKeever. The pencils are by Jim Calafor, and the inks are by Jay Lestine. The colors are by Pete Patanzig, and the letters are by Travis Landham. Now, the cover is by Shane Davis, who is a really great artist and does a lot of Superman art, actually, and Matt Banning and Alex Sinclair. Be sure to watch my reviews of the previous issues if you haven't already or haven't read them yourself, so you know what's going on in this story. Alright, so starting off on the cover, like I was saying, it's really good. I like Shane Davis's art quite a bit, and Karate Kid's a great character, so I like this cover. I think it's really a good one. So starting off on the first page, we see Karate Kid himself, and he's there with Triplicate Girl, who is now going by the name Una. So they're breaking into this facility, and we see them go through a series of things to get into it, and they are confronted by a face on a computer screen, who is this big, ominous-looking thing, and it says, "I want to be left alone." So we see this full page where the computer is attacking them with all of these mechanical tendrils, and we see the credits at the bottom of the page. So then it changes scenes. We're catching up with Piper and Trickster. They're on the run for murder. They actually killed the Flash. But yeah, they killed him. Well, they were accessories to his murder, essentially. But yeah, it's complicated. In any case, they are hiding out at the Penguin's Iceberg Lounge. And then the Penguin basically sells them out to the Suicide Squad, who's going to catch them and wants to take them in because they are wanted by everyone. So then we change scenes again, and we're catching up with Donna Troy and Jason Todd. They are in the Nanoverse, and they're traveling with Ryan Choi, who is the Atom, one of the Atoms, and they're also with one of the Monitors, and they are looking for the original Atom, Ray Palmer. Alright, so on the next page we see this cool part of the Nanoverse that they're in. I really like the art on this page, and yeah, they're just continuing their search for Ray Palmer. So we go to the next page, and the scene changes again. This is actually Jimmy Olsen, who has developed superpowers. So he takes down a mugger, and he gets a kiss from the girl whose purse he got back, and as he is basking in the joy of his success, the criminal slinks away. So it's kind of funny. And then we're back at the Iceberg Lounge, and as you can see here, it's not going down too well. The Suicide Squad's chasing after Trickster and Piper, and ultimately they succeed in escaping. But then we change scenes again. So this is Holly Robinson. She is the new Catwoman. And oh boy, you have to watch the previous episodes. But basically she's in a shelter for Amazons. And now she's talking to Athena and asks her about some stuff that happened in the previous issue. And we're back to Karate Kid. He's breaking the tendrils now and escaping, and he smashes the screen and gets through, and then we see that it was the Oracle. So Oracle's there, so they're gonna try and get Oracle's help. She was the one controlling everything as far as the computer screens and stuff. So then the Piper uses his magic flute, and it makes him invisible, so they're able to hide from the Suicide Squad. And then when they reveal themselves, though, they get stopped by the Question, and this is the new Question, so that's the female Question. I forget what her name is right now. And she has Batwoman with her. So we see Batwoman here. And so Piper and Trickster have been apprehended by the Question and Batwoman. So we'll see what happens to them in the next issue. And at the end of the issue, they have this cool thing called History of the Multiverse. It's written by Dan Jurgens, and they've had them in the previous 10 issues, and this is the 11th. So it basically just recaps things in the DC multiverse. and educates you about some stuff, and it's really helpful and interesting. I've found it to be really cool. So that's all for now. That's my review of Countdown number 39. I plan to continue counting them down, so look for number 38 and so on till we get down to 1, and then we'll start the review of Final Crisis itself. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you like Countdown to Final Crisis, and that's all for now. Thanks for watching and being a part of DC Fans United.
End of line.